football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season.
The Patriots take over on 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Go 20!
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. We'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
32!
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by Julian Blackmon.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's got Sutton complete. He's got the first down grab and still going. At the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Play action now for Stafford. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. They'll get a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
That's one he knows he should have had. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dart setting in to throw here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Get some space around midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them.
Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already.
Giants nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Make it done this time. Here's Dart. He lost it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
32. Set. Moving ahead.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He has the first over the middle. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here for Stafford. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st. Working quickly here. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Dart gonna throw again. Reeled in by George Kittle. He's got it in the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set.
Stafford from the gun. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. We're waiting.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Here he goes again. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one gains 7. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Giants.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Dowdle now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Lady.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Set. Stop.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stafford now on third down. He's got Sutton complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stop. On 3rd and 2, Stafford. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it with Stafford. Good to Godwin. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
10. Set.
Running left is Mixon. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. 250.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Sanders sends it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. With the gun this time, here's Dart. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Darts out of the shotgun. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. He's got this at the 27. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 34. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Stafford now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Finds him over the middle. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. It's Stafford once more. This connects with Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Giants regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Complete to Henry on the check down. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. He'll get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. We'll take a momentary pause for the injured player, and this is a notable one. Mike Evans is the one hurting after that one. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this twist forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Got a man. This is Evans. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
Here goes Doug to the air. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here,
and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you got to get it out to your back, flip it to them in stride for the conversion.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Stafford to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Chidobe. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
34-yard line.
2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. Brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Giants 28,
They set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they are unable to double their lead.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way. He's denied by the crossbar.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Dart setting in the throw here. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds Evans left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 3rd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow moving.
Stafford from the gun. Hits it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Inside, hauled in by Godwin. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Set. Blue 80.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the third. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They run it with King Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and
Gun this time. Here starts. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
at the 9-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Ready, move. 32. Set. 20 hot.
Stafford back to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, Red.
Third and goal. It's Stafford. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Scooped up by the Patriots. Along the right sideline, there's space. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 52, Giants 35.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Another try following the sack. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Ready.
Nixon on the toss. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So Mixon off the field with an injury. And filling in for him now will be Rico Dowdle. They feed it to him right up the middle. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready. Look behind.
Here's Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Sanders sends it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the balls that arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's Henry on the carry. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And not liking what it looked like. From there, Brock, so he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Wow, it's free again! And that looks like it is Patriots football. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Lady. Tonight.
Here's Dowdle again. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Set. Lady. What do you have?
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. Look at
On the ground again with Dowdle. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of 2.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. 50. Ready, hot.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Hits his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. From the gun, here's Dart. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Yellow 80!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.